Welcome to Fort Pierce, Florida. We arrived by sailboat on February 10th, 2022 and stayed for 12 days. We only meant to pass through, but soon you'll see why we chose to extend our stay with intentions of returning. We arrived from the north after passing through the North Causeway Bascule Bridge on the Intercoastal Waterway. We anchored next to this lovely little island at the corner of the ICW and the Fort Pierce Inlet. Looking east, you can see the North Atlantic Ocean through the Fort Pierce Inlet. On the south side of the Fort Pierce Inlet, we have the St. Lucie City Park, beach, aquarium, museum, and several restaurants. All of these are accessible to boaters by way of the free day docks near the base of the South Causeway Bridge. Our first stop was the St. Lucie County Aquarium. We paid a little extra to include the museum. So let's dive in and take a look and see what they have. The little seahorses eat micro shrimp while they cling to the seagrass by their tails. They aren't very good swimmers and need to anchor themselves. Did you know that it's the male seahorse who carry the young in their front pouch? This is so the females can maintain their slim figures. Between the aquarium and the museum is a nice family park. Here we found a rare tree from South America called the sandbox tree. It's covered with missile-shaped seeds that build pressure as they mature and explode from the bark at speeds of 150 miles per hour and a distance of about 60 feet. We found this out after posing next to it. Southern Florida is also home to many ancient banyan trees. There's finally right offshore. Next is the beach. This is important to boaters because of the bathrooms with real flush toilets and freshwater showers. The St. Lucie County Regional History Center is our last stop today and certainly worth the time to explore. Our tour started with the Spanish Armada that sank in the storms of 1715, hence the area's name of Treasure Coast. 11 out of 12 ships sank, and the treasures are still being recovered to this day. The Aes, Creek, and later the Seminole Indians inhabited this area. Many of their artifacts and tools are on display. The walk through history continues to move forward with extensive displays of antiques and photographs. Fort Pierce is proud of their Navy past, fishing and agricultural contributions, and their founding families. One example was the Binney family. Their contribution was the Crayola crayon. Next, we toured the Gardner House, a fully furnished 1900s home. Next day was bright and sunny. It was an opportunity to do some provisioning and laundry. The dinghy was prepped and ready to go. You can see that we have learned the hard way to stay back when Cam starts the motor. There's lots of nearby shopping within walking distance. There's Aldi's, Save-A-Lot, a laundromat, West Marine, and an Ace Hardware store that provides propane refills. On top of everything being reasonably priced, there's peacocks wandering in the street. Once shopping and laundry are done, it's time to go play at the little island that we're anchored next to. What do we do on rainy days? We're like any other family. We stay inside and play board games. You can see Rainman carefully calculating the odds that Brock will move somebody else's piece other than its own. We also love farming game. When the weather shapes back up again, we cool off by swimming off the back of the boat. On the side of the inlet, the current runs so strong we wear life jackets and hang on to the stern line to keep from washing out to sea. Sophie considered swimming too. Nah. In the evenings, we sit in our cockpit and watch all the interesting things going on around us. There's manatees, dolphins, and real cool boats like this trimaran. At night, we look at the stars and admire the full moon. For exercise, Cameron drops CJ off at the island to run a few laps. CJ maintains the first several laps at a good speed. When we see him slow down, it's time to pick him back up. Another beautiful sunset is followed by a hauntingly foggy morning. As soon as the fog cleared, we jumped in our dinghy to go to the Saturday Farmers Market. We went under the South Causeway Bridge and the fishing pier in search of the city marina to dock our dinghy. We passed a lot of market tents on our way over. Once at the city marina, we saw that cool trimaran and followed the signs to the back of the marina for the free dinghy dock. We tied up and we went to the market. There were lots of restaurants and live music. See that older gentleman in the blue shirt and the white slacks? I'd like to know what vitamins he takes. He danced energetically all morning. Everything was so colorful and the air smelled wonderful. I could feel my keto resolve fading with each step. It started when I saw the ginger trees. Well, hey, this is almost keto, right? Uh-oh, this is not keto. This is where I get into real trouble. No way can I resist fresh hot cider donuts. Nope, nope, nope. I felt real good about buying this fresh basil plant. It helps appease the gardening itch I don't seem to be able to get rid of. Look, that old fellow's still dancing. But Dave and Allie soon join in, and Allie shows off a few of her yoga moves. Just kidding, Allie. Everyone knows you're really in the Bahamas. With the market checked off our list, we go up the street to admire the works of artists and craftesians. What next? It's a children's oceanic education fair at the Manatee Center. Have you ever seen such happy manatees? They must be on some kind of crazy seagrass. Wow.
Oh, look at that bird.
That's pretty, isn't it?
I think it's like a Chinese pheasant or something.
I don't think so.
I don't know what it is.
Why don't you ask this gentleman? I'll bet he can tell you.
What's that unique looking bird in the sun?
That one is called a caracara,
A caracara.
crested caracara.
Crusted bird. Oh yeah, he's got kind
Yeah,
of
that crest.
swing. Boring.
Those aren't the ones that howl like monkeys. In the woods during mating season, it sounds like monkeys howling.
That one was kind of creepy. Eyes. Yep, that definitely sounds like it.
Yeah.
We used to think those were monkeys.
I see you giving me the stink eye.
Notice my fascination for birds? Now that I'm gardening again, I'm looking for chickens. We passed the visitor center's Seven Gables house next and toured their display. This is where we saw a flyer for a pirate festival. So off we went to the next block. It was a pirate festival, all right. Pirates and parrots and ships everywhere. They even had a pirate's camp where pirate skills were being demonstrated. If I ever stick to a diet and lose weight, I want to wear this dress. One of the pirate demonstrations was the firing of their muskets and cannons. And you all know what pirates say, right?
Oh, you're good. We're going to get some boom-booms here happening soon. Are you ready? Everybody having a good time, enjoying the weather? Yeah. We are now. Hey, can I ask you something? When is a cannon not a cannon?
When it's not
When
loaded.
it's on land. Hey, no. When it's on the ship, it's always called a gun. That's right. Right. You know it's more than something, Willie. Yeah. Because when you're on the ship, what do they say? Man the gun! Yeah, man the gun! They don't say, man the cannon!
Is the wind blowing your lighter out?
Don't worry, they will say fire in the Polish.
Will they? Okay.
Right after it fires.
Yeah.
Light it! Ready!
Hit the drill.
Hey! Burn! Fire! Get ready!
Look at the drill.
He's surrendering.
Whoa! He's really gonna surrender now. Fire in the hole.
On fire.
Woo! Here we go. Get ready for the other one. Cover your ears. Look, the drone is still there.
At the end of a long day, we go back home to our boat. It's time to prepare for the next leg of our journey to Lake Worth, Fort Lauderdale, and beyond. We hope you enjoyed the visit enough to watch our next video as we continue to the Florida Keys. Thank you.